Hello everybody, my name is Grimscythe and welcome to Aven Colony. This is a game about city management, city building, and we are trying to establish a colony on a new planet outside of the solar system. We'll have to deal with the elements of the planet and creatures of the planet as well as other things, and it will be interesting to see. It's kind of a future tech kind of game for city building, as you can kind of see here. And more of the details on exactly what we'll be doing will be stated in the first mission details when we start our first campaign. Now, I have gone through the tutorial just enough to learn the basics, and the rest we'll be learning as we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new game.
Welcome to the Aven Expedition. As the governor of humanity's first colony outside the solar system, it's no exaggeration to say that the future of human civilization is in your hands. We've been in orbit for 300 hours since reaching Aven Prime, so no doubt you've had plenty of time to review the mission briefing. You'll be touching down on Vanar, which is the closest thing Aven Prime has to planet Earth. There's a great deal of plant life here, but don't be fooled. The atmosphere is primarily carbon dioxide, so we'll need to keep the colony hermetically sealed. We have a small settlement here, and you will assume command upon touchdown. There are no signs of intelligent life so far, but do keep an eye out. Your mission coordinator will be Vori Markov. She and I will be monitoring your progress closely from the colony ship. Good luck, Governor.
Alright, so there's the details of what we're going to be doing and what we're doing and why we're here. So these were the two intro missions. I got through those. And so Vanar, I don't remember what she said, is the start of the game as far as the campaign goes. Alright, so difficulty, we're just going to leave it on normal. There's obviously some harder challenging levels there, but we're just going to go in on the basic default settings. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, here is the planet. Create a colony that can support an Earth History Center. Sweet. Okay, new mission available.
Your colonists have been informed of your arrival and are eager to see what their leader can do for them.
Vanar is a small colony in one of the friendlier parts of Aven Prime. Water and plant life are plentiful here, and most crops grow well. First we'll need a supply of water. Open the water submenu and click the water pump. Okay. So abundant water is the dark blue. Really good water over there, but that's pretty far off. That's not too far. What is that noise? Oh, there's like a... I think these are drop pods or cargo pods. Alright, let's put this down here, I think, and we'll build a tunnel system over to there. Just because that was not that far away, and it was a really good water source for where it was placed. Alright, so as you can see, we have drones here that come out and they build the structures. Our structures are built with nanites. This is our building material. Nanites allow us to build, upgrade, and repair anything in the structure areas. Alright, so we're going to have that water pump built. It's really cool how they build it, just piece by piece. Looks really awesome. It's pretty amazing. Alright, almost built. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, that objective is complete. So, I'm not sure if we're going to get another objective right now, but... Okay, here we go.
Your colony could benefit from a higher level of food output.
Colonists would like you to increase food income. Build a farm somewhere near the edge of your colony, adjacent to any enemy existing structure. You will then receive potash, which your farmers can use to accelerate their efforts. Okay, so we get a potash and nanites reward. Build a farm somewhere near the edge of your colony, adjacent to an existing structure. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a farm. So we got, as we can see, there's different variations of how good the harvest is going to be. This would be really bad over here in the red area. We have some green over here, though. That would be pretty good. We could go... That's bad over there. So these like a 4.8 here. So I'm not sure how many... I think what I want to do is build a tunnel here. And we'll put our farm down right there. Looks like it would be a pretty good harvest there. I mean, obviously that tile is not good, but they should... I think it automatically puts down the tiles that do the actual farming. We'll see in a minute here. Now, as they stated, and when we're on this planet, we can't breathe the atmosphere. It's mostly carbon dioxide. So we have to build tunnels.
I wanted to remind you that the mission objectives from my team are here only to guide you. While several of these objectives are necessary in order to complete your mission, your first priority should be the safety of your colony. As an experienced colony governor, we trust your judgment, and I urge you to take your time and put your colonists ahead of your mission. Good luck.
Alright, so we can skip the missions if we want, basically is what you're saying, but we're not going to do that.
Some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
So we'll need a bit more electricity to expand further. Your colony already has a solar panel. Let's build a wind turbine. We'll get some nanites and some melons. So wind turbine. There's the solar panel options. There's also geothermal. So let's build a wind turbine. And I don't know if we're going to get any different feedback on this depending on where we put it. So we're blocked there, but we're not blocked here. Maybe I should put it... Well, we do have to consider where people work. That's another thing that basically we'll see. Maybe not with the wind turbine because it's probably automated, but there's other buildings that we'll see. Like, we'll take a look at them soon. But we basically have to be worried about where the colonists have to travel to work. I think for now, maybe we'll just we'll put this. Looks really green over there, though. Yeah. Let's just put it right there. Right over next to the water plant. Alright, drone's gonna build that. Speed that up real quick. Okay. Oh, also, these give us... We need to click these to get the rewards, I think. There's our potash. This over here is our electricity, so we needed that to deal with the lack of electricity that we had. Now you also notice here it says power supply will be 29 in winter. This game has seasons. Each day is called a sol, and each sol has seasons. Winter being the most significant because during that time is basically when the sun goes down, or when the sun is not on us. Then we're not going to have as much power, the weather is going to be pretty harsh, and food will not grow as well. So it's very important that we are planning for those things as well. Food production, electricity, all those things are very important to maintain a balance during the winter. Alright, new mission.
A mining facility would be a good idea.
Let's build a mine. The best place to put one is right on top of a big green copper deposit next to the Prometheus lander. Show me. Okay, right there. Alright, so let's build a mine. Now, I don't know if they can reach this through these buildings or not. This is a storage module, so we'll see if they connect the tubes in through here or not. We may have to build a tunnel system around. Alright, we got that now. So are we connected? It looks like... Oh yeah, definitely is a door accessible through there now. We can see. Reward available.
I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the following resources.
So we can take more nanites, rice, or quinoa. Well, we can always get more nanites. Right now, food's probably more important. So let's go ahead and get... What, do we have 29 in inventory? We have less quinoa. Let's go ahead and take the quinoa. I know we can basically get any of those things, but I'd rather have food for the first winter. Now here, see this +0? That is how much we're producing right now in nanites. Winter is coming. Warning, winter approaches, and our scanners indicate that a power failure is likely in winter unless you take steps to increase your power supply during winter. Farms will not grow crops. Greenhouses will grow food at 50% rate. All solar structures will generate 50% power. So that's going to be pretty vicious.
A new mission is available.
We need more power. High Command would like you to build a line of tunnels out toward the nearest geothermal vent and place a geothermal generator on it. Look for the steam slowly rising from the bubbling puddle just outside of your colony, and cap the steam vent with the geothermal generator. Don't forget to connect it to your existing structure of the tunnels to ensure that it can transmit the power to your colony. Okay. We get ration packs and more nanites. Alright, so we got to make it over there. So we need a geothermal generator. So we're going to pop that right on there. And then we'll build the tunnels in as well. So we just need to build tunnels straight into there. Let's go ahead and get the game going. So build the tunnels first so it can be reached. We'll get that set up, and then we should hopefully have our power supply be greater than our need during winter with this. We'll see in just a moment here. Yes. So now our power supply is 109 in winter. So more than adequate. Because geothermal is not affected by that. Here comes winter. We're going to need more living space for our colonists soon. Let's start small and build an outpost. So that's pretty cool. The little effect that they have going on when the winter strikes really make you know that it's happening. So let's build an outpost. Okay. Outposts, a home for colonists, relatively inexpensive, but only supports a small number of residents. So this is now where we're going to come into play with where our residents rest and where they go to work. For now, we're just going to go ahead and put this one down right here. So they do need to reach that one. But I think I'm going to put it down over here. I had that on this fast speed the whole time. That's okay. And this will give them residents. We can make them happier. We do have a happiness somewhere, I believe. Also, this down here is the indication of our time cycle on our sol. So it's currently winter season, hour 27 of 56 in season. So days are very long, or what they call a sol is a very long cycle. Referendum elections not yet active. All right, new. Let's get a reward. New mission.
Thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
The next step toward creating a self-sustaining colony is to begin manufacturing your own nanites for construction. A nanite processor will synthesize new nanites from any iron or copper that you mine. You may place this structure anywhere. It does not need to be placed on a metal deposit. Alright, so we need a nanite processor. So that this is indicating again where the workers can come from. So we're going to go ahead and just put it in right over here for now. You know what? I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to build a tunnel right there. I want to have at least one crossroad available to us here. But I don't want it to be a perfect crossroad. We can kind of offset the road there. Ooh, we got some lightning. It's going nuts now. Alright, we'll have a nanite processor and then we'll start producing our nanites, which will be very helpful. Now we also have to consider how many workers we have. So let's take a look, for example. There is a employment overlay, and this shows us where people live and where people work. This also connects the number of lines for the number of workers to those buildings. Now, as we can see, we don't have enough workers for these. They're only 30 and 40% filled. Pretty much, they're just spreading out throughout all the different available jobs. Now, we can change this by clicking on this. We could go to set a priority, and we could fill those jobs to make sure it's completely getting filled. We don't need to do that here, though. But it would be nice to focus off of the farms when we're not producing anything. So let's go ahead and let's bring our priority up a little bit on the mine and on this one as well. Just so we have more nanites coming in, because we're going to start needing them. So now we're producing a half a nanite per hour, or I'm not sure. Probably per hour in the season. I'm talking to each other down there. Alright, what's our new mission?
Your colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
Use more storage capacity to hold all the resources in our colony inventory. Build a mini storage depot. Alright, mini storage depot. Go ahead and put that right down there. They're over there talking to each other. Every time they pass by each other. Another neat thing we have is we can go into tube cameras.
Hiya, boss. Happy to be part of your colony.
Click on the little peoples, see how they're doing. Which is pretty neat. I like that a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit while we get this built. Get our mission done. Alright, objective complete. Got some porridge. We're going to need to start making our own more food at some point. Where is our food? Our food is here. So currently we are producing more than enough. We have 37 per colonist excellence rating.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the
Ooh.
following resources.
Well, I think we're going to take more immigrants because that's going to be helpful right now. Some birds that are on the planet that you hear that squawking. Some sort of flying creature. Pretty cool.
The colony looks like it could benefit from a little
Colony needs more inhabitants. Place an immigration center to allow some of the colonists in the orbiting colony ship to migrate to your colony. So, spaceport building, immigration center. It's pretty big. You know, let's go ahead and put it down right there. Now, it's going to probably take more workers to run that as well. Automated structure, no workers. Well, at least that's nice. Don't need workers for storage depots. Finally, something is automated. No more warehouse workers. All of them warehouse workers are out of jobs now. Alright. We got some soda and some more nanites. Now, does this take workers? Yes, it does. Now, I think we're gonna bump the priority up on this because we want to get more people in.
I'd like to recommend that you increase the amount of residential space in your colony.
Now the colonists are starting to arrive from the colony ship, we need more residential units to accommodate them. Build a habitat. Habitat. Ooh, nice. That's pretty neat. Alright. So, let's go ahead and kind of keep it closer to the majority of the buildings that need workers. I'm thinking just for the heck of it, we're gonna leave enough room for a road here. Oh, a tunnel. Not road. Build that right there. I guess we could have built it back to back, but you know, why not have more tunnels? Give them more options. And the only thing it's costing us is extra nanites. Not a big deal. Alright,
We'd
well,
like you to increase the colony's population.
we'd like to see this colony grow. If you can support 50 colonists, we'll reward you with nanites and food. To achieve this, you need an immigration center with sufficient power and staffing levels to operate. You also need enough housing to accommodate new immigrants. Then you will need to wait for enough people to arrive for your population to reach 50. We'll get some ration packs and nanites. Now, there's another thing that we can do, and I don't know if the game's going to tell me to do it, but we can upgrade buildings. I think. Not sure how we do that actually yet. Drone management structures. So where is our drone building? This is our Prometheus lander. So we came down in. Storage depot. This is our solar panel construction drone hub. Now, the more workers we have in here, so this is something we can upgrade. The more workers we have in here, the faster work gets done. We can also upgrade this, and this will give us an extra drone. It just costs us 12 nanites, and then we permanently get one more drone. So we're going to upgrade that. Now, more than one drone can build at the same time, so it's totally worth it to get more, and they can just multi-build these things. Immigration vessel docked. Plus 9 immigrants. Awesome. We picked up 9 aspiring immigrants to our colony. Cool. So we're getting more people in. As soon as we get this house, built, that'll allow more residents to move in. It doesn't look like we can upgrade this structure, but maybe the habitat can be upgraded? We'll see. There's other buildings that can be upgraded. Pretty sure. Like the farm, for example, could be upgraded. And we might do that so we don't have to build another farm right away. We'll get +1 farmland tiles, which actually that may not be reachable. At least it won't be great, but I guess it's okay. So let's upgrade that as well. Unfortunately, we're waiting for the drones because it's still building that pretty sweet habitat there. Let's go ahead and speed it up, get that thing built. More colonists coming down. They're coming quick. Alright, we've got to get these tunnels built. I guess they're connected through these buildings probably, but more ideal if they can go around. Alright, so this habitat can hold 36 inhabitants. So that's good. We could also upgrade it. We could allow 18 more residents. What is our current... Do we have a current population limit? I'm not seeing that, so we just have to kind of see what we have. That's 16 and 36. That's enough to get our 50 that we need, so that's fine. Now we're upgrading the drone hub. We can get another drone going. Also, these probably could be lowered down a little bit on priority. I think what we'll do is bump this up a little bit. Now we got 2 drones. Now we're going to be building faster. You can do these upgrades twice as fast. It's pretty sweet. Alright, got an extra tile there. So we could also upgrade again for another 5 more nanites, which we're going to do. We get it fully upgraded. Now, can we upgrade the nanite processor? Yes, we can. Now, that would be good, so that we could get more. We'll get faster conversion, so we'll produce them faster. Now, the thing we have to be careful with is whether or not we have enough. If we have enough iron. So we're processing copper right now. This is a copper mine, so we're making them from copper. So we need to make sure we're producing enough copper to maintain that. 67% efficiency. Here comes winter again. We still have more than enough power, though. That's good. And food is still adequate. Although we might want to get another farm going pretty soon. Oh, wow, that went way out there. So now we are maxed on this building here. Now it's not making food either. We can also make a different source of food, I believe. Let's see what our new mission is first.
We have some thoughts on how to improve the air quality in your colony.
We're quickly getting to the point where the air inside our hermetically sealed colony will turn foul if we're not careful. The geothermal generator in particular will pollute the air fairly quickly. Place an intake fan to help filter the external atmosphere and bring oxygen into your colony. It's a good idea to place this as close to your geothermal generator as you can. Okay. Intake fan. Does this need a road connection? I don't know. Well, let's put it right. We can just put it right there. That should be just fine. Alright. Now we've got our intake fan. Do we need a... We could upgrade that as well. We've only got one worker in there right now.
Your colony could really benefit from a trade facility.
Next step is to build a trade hub to allow your colony to exchange resources with the orbiting colony ship. Someday we hope to set up a vast trade network across all of Aven Prime, and all of the trade hubs laying the foundation for a global economy. Okay. Trade hub. Where are we going to put this down? We could just tuck this in right here, actually. I think it's pretty good. Let's put it right there. Like that. Get that built. Very nice to have 2 drones. We could even get another drone. Upgrade for only another 10 nanites. Let's do that. Alright, so we've got that done. Now we see trade ships docking. What's going to happen when it lands? This is pretty cool. I like it. Really awesome. Alright, so this is the intro to this game. I'm going to put a cut in here. Hope you do enjoy this. Let me know with a like, and leave me any comments in the area down below. Thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.